Yo, good morning, how you feeling, how you doing? My name is L.Z.Y, the creative, and this is Gems 901. This is a little different video, not really providing any positivity or like complete motivation, but I want to give you some insight and story time. The reason why I say never give up on yourself and always go after your dreams, I want to say back in like 2018, that's when like the height of the pandemic was like getting started, and pretty much everything was changing from the norm. You couldn't go outside, you couldn't go out, hang out with friends. You was worried if they might have COVID, you might have COVID, or just, you might end up getting sick just outside, just allergic to the outside world. During that time, I was struggling between two parts of myself, the extroverted and the introverted self. I was so used to like hitting up such and such and going out, every day, every weekend and so forth. But it was the most time that I had solitude to myself, and I truly could not handle it. I went into a complete mental breakdown, you feel me? I started connecting some dots, I started doing some research, I started just going down the rabbit hole. I went down in shutdown mode. The key thing I had to learn as I looked myself in the mirror every single day during that time, I was seeing someone that I wasn't in love with. I was truly hating and loathing myself, loathing my position. I was working a warehouse job that I truly should not have been doing that because of my medical history. But just I was going after the money. I was on part-time. I had lost my job. I went to a job interview and they never showed up. And they basically said I was a no call, no show. I was waiting on them while they said they was waiting on me. Key thing I wanted to say, you cannot wait on your opportunity. You have to make those changes and adjustments for yourself. I had completely shaved off all my facial hair. I was baby faced up because I was so distraught by my own actions during that time. It's like I had to go through a detox, and it was so beneficial at the end. As my face hair started growing back, I started spending more time with myself. I started taking the time to venture out by myself. I was so used to being around people and having that support, I wasn't used to being comfortable in my own skin. I say this to redirect my main point. Before you can make any changes in other people's lives, you have to make the drastic changes for yourself to really get grounded in your own self. I had to go through that breakdown, I had to go through that solitude, like months of solitude, to realize like, what are you truly seeking? What changes are you making in life that's going to best send you in the right direction in life? I had to sit down and just really understand that sometimes you need some time to comprehend some things that at that time you just can't process. Take some time for yourself. Really enjoy the peace with yourself before you can bring any type of joy, any type of peace, any type of understanding to anyone else. You gotta find it with yourself. You might not be in the best position right now, but as you take the time to just put that work in and really understand where you're trying to go in life, things will look way more clear. Get grounded in your spirit, get grounded in your heart, get grounded in yourself, and keep pushing, you feel me? There ain't no time to giving up if you didn't even put the lighter to the flame, to the blunt, to whatever you want, to the candle, to the gas, whatever you feel like is best for you that gets you started, whatever metaphor, understand you gotta ignite that fire. Need some quiet time for yourself just to understand self. Peace.